what if I just stopped it? And I said, okay, cool. And she was like, what will people think? I went, who cares what people think? It's your business. You decide. And it'd been brilliant. If I decided to stop my membership because I could travel all the time, why wouldn't you? So she did. She changed the models. She changed how much she was offering. She still has a version of her membership, but it's not like it was. And now in fact, she's just been away for 5 weeks.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Great.
That's what I love. I absolutely love that. I love traveling. And the thing is that, like, you know, I work with businesses where now they just take 6-8 weeks off and the business is absolutely fine. And that's what you go into it for. The fact of like the freedom as well. You know, it's like you say, it's not just the money, it's the freedom as well.
Yes.
Can we just go back to 400 episodes? How on earth with the podcast have you got to 400 episodes? I mean, that's just like insane.
I don't know, honestly.
That's got to be real discipline. Because I'm at 40. So I'm like, and the thing is that obviously I had come here to this studio to record. And if I didn't, other things would just get in the way. But you have been so consistent every week. I love your podcast. The thing is that your voice, and anyone listening to this will agree with me, your voice is, I could listen to you for hours. Wow. You could talk anything.
I love that. Thank you. I am going to take that. I always joke that's my side business if this one doesn't work. Like a whole nother thing there.
I love it. Yeah. So, but you must be really disciplined.
Yeah, I am. I batch. That's my secret to being disciplined, I think. So no, I used to do like 2 or 3 recording days every like 4 or 5 months, and literally back to back all the interviews. So I do 1 interview, 1 solo, 1 interview, 1 solo. The solo ones I tend to do closer to the date, and the interview ones I tend to do out. But I think for me, I am such a people pleaser, and I made a commitment, and I don't like letting people down. So for me, saying to people, I have a podcast that comes out every Monday, kind of fix that in my head that I've got to do it. And I think there's something really awesome about going, I've never missed a Monday, not one. And obviously in business, when we have our own businesses, our lives get in the way. And I've had huge personal things happen. My mum passed away suddenly. I've been through a whole journey of getting sober. And yet I stayed consistent. And I think for me, it was a case of, I said I was going to do it. Now I joke and laugh about how do I ever stop if I ever want to stop? And I don't know that that's the case. And sometimes I worry that there'll be something I don't know what to say anymore. And I also got some really amazing guests in the early days for my industry. So then I got to the point of like, well, what if there isn't any amazing guests anymore? But the truth is there is so much out there and so many people I haven't spoken to.